Adam Crist from MyMMANews.com here with Taylor Pierce, who will be taking on Jason Tipaldos at Stellar Fights in just a couple of weeks here at Jack's Gym in Newark, Delaware. Taylor, appreciate the time, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
So first off, I got to ask, who the hell is Surtees? I've been seeing it all over the place, and finally, I need an answer. Let's hear it.
Surtees is a hard worker, and he's a diamond in the rough right now. And I don't think a lot of people really know who I am, but I think pretty soon they're gonna know who I am. So that's just kind of been a hashtag I've been throwing out there lately.
Okay. So you say you took off pretty much last year to do kickboxing, which you helped transcend into your MMA career. You had this bout coming up with Jason Tipaldos. What do you know about Jason first and foremost as a fighter?
First and foremost, I know he's a tough dude. I know he doesn't quit. I've seen him in tough scenarios, and he doesn't quit in any of them. He stays right in front of his opponent. I know he's a southpaw, and I know he's gritty, and that's pretty much all I need to know. You know, it's going to be a tough one.
And like I was saying, you took the last year to compete in kickboxing. What do you think that did for your MMA career thus far?
So one, it made me a lot calmer to be on the feet. You know what I mean? So going into a kickboxing fight, you know, it's going to be aggressive, and I had to accept that going into every fight. So I think it just made me a lot more aware on the feet, and it just improved my game all around, I think.
And you've been training here at Jack's for some time now. Can you tell us what this gym has done for you as a fighter and for you personally as well?
Man, as a fighter, I don't think I could really call myself a fighter before I got to this gym. So I had a couple fights before I got to this gym, but I think this environment and the teammates I have around me and my coaches, I think they really, I could really call myself a fighter when I came to this gym. It's made me more confident in fighting. I've been making some money out of the gym. It's been helping me out there. I love it here, man. The vibes are cool. It's good stuff.
So let's look into the future a little bit, not overstepping your opponent, but you gave me a little bit of information off record. We'll bring it on to the record here. You said you're going to be making your pro debut later this year, a little sooner than later.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about that?
So the word on the street is Stellar Fights will be back in Hockessin in April, and I'm going pro in April. So this will be my last amateur fight. It's been a long time coming for the people who know me. They know it's been a long time coming, but I feel like it's good timing. It's never perfect timing in fighting, but I feel like it's good timing for me. I've done everything I need to do. I've had tough fights on the feet, in the cage, and a lot of grappling experience, and I'm ready to go, man. And I think a lot of people aren't ready for what I bring to the table, you know.
Now, you've done your share of cornering with Brian Camara here, you know, countless other people.
Yes.
Do you think that's helped you as far as being a fighter and correlating what you see outside of the ring in the corner to in the ring when you're performing?
It does, and it's funny you say that, because I was even thinking about that at Brian's last fight. Cornering pro has been a little different, but it makes you have to really slow things down and be aware of what's going on, and you know, you want to make sure you're not saying stupid stuff, or it just makes me try and really focus, and I think it has leveled me up a little bit, just because, you know, it's the pro environment, you know, so it's just like rolling with higher belts or sparring with a more experienced guy, you know. It makes you level up.
Well, needless to say, Surtees is coming. Surtees is going to be here to stay.
Yeah.
And Jason Tipaldos will be your next opponent. I know for a fact he will be watching this interview because he and I are friends on Facebook. Any last words for your opponent?
Jason, make weight, show up. That's all I got to say, man.
And any shout outs for your sponsors, any of your coaches, your teammates? I mean, there's such a plethora of athletes here, and, you know, the trainers as well. Any shout outs as well as your sponsors, and as well as how do people get a hold of you on social media? There's Instagram, Snapchat, there's so many these days, man. The floor is yours, brother.
Okay, so first off, Instagram, it is, I believe, _Surtees. It could be Surtees _. I could be saying that backwards. Yeah, Taylor Pierce on Facebook. And I'm sorry, I got sidetracked. What was the?
Any shout outs for your sponsors,
Shout-outs.
coaches, teammates, man?
Yeah, so Brian McCamara always helping me. I could call him at 2 o'clock in the morning and say, yo, I need pads, and he'd be like, all right, I'll be there in 10 minutes, whatever. Jack Murphy, lots of love for him. He's helped me out a lot. Craig Bond, my massage therapist, always helping me out, dedicating his time to me. Appreciate you, man. Shout out to James Lyons, John Lyons, everybody I've been training hard with, man. Appreciate everything.
Now, if you can, last before I go, if you can do your Babe Ruth, your walkout, your home run, how do you think you're going to take this fight?
I know I'm going to be touching his chin, and I know if he grabs me, I'm capable of submitting him fast with a lot of different things. So I'm going to finish the fight, round 1 and round 2.
All right, Surtees, my man, Taylor Pierce.
Thank you.
Appreciate the time. Check him out. I'm here at Jack's Gym, Newark, Delaware, for my MMA News. Keep it locked and check out Stellar Fights just a couple weeks away.